Okay, so once you have this snapshot thing working, you can make a sound activated snapshot pretty easily. Let me just get rid of some of this junk. All right, so now, and I'm talking quietly because I don't want to activate it. We've got the same patch as before, but instead, there's a couple things going on. So JIT.grab is going into this JIT.matrix object, which we haven't talked about yet, but this JIT matrix object is just a holding place for a matrix. In other words, for a frame of video. It's 4 channels, which means it's RGB. It's char data, which means it's 8-bit data, which is totally normal. We'll talk about all that stuff later. But this JIT.matrix object is just a holding spot for one frame of video. And I've got the at through 0 attribute here, which means it's not going to send the video frame that it saves. It's not going to send it through to the next thing. So in other words, it won't send it through until you send it a bang. So the video from JIT.grab is, when I open my grabber, the video is always going to this screen here just to show me that video is coming in. The video is also going to this JIT.matrix, but you can't see the result because the through 0 is turned off. The through attribute is turned off until, the reason it just, until you click, until you send a bang to this matrix, and then it does send it through. It just fired itself because I was too loud.
God, be quiet.
I know. We've got this
Stop being so loud.
Microphone coming in, going into peak amp, and then if the amplitude goes past 0.85, then it generates a bang, which causes it to send the video snapshot. In other words, when I snap my fingers, it magically appears there. Oh, that's weird. Was it late or early? It's I don't understand that. Okay. So
it's good stuff.
now if I like it and I want to save it, you can click the save object and it saves that off as a JPEG. Here.
And I will offer, in theory, if you wanted it to automatically save every time it triggered, all you would need to do is connect the past object to that save object. Correct?
Yes, but
connect from one.
You would bypass this. You would just, if you wanted to save every single time, you would just disconnect. Whoops. We'll just disconnect this whole thing here. You don't need that. You could just take a snapshot right into JIT matrix, but you do have to go into the JIT matrix. So the simplest way to do it would be something like this, and every time you hit, it's going to save a new one. You can see they're all popping up there.
Right.
Yeah. So, but, so I just had a little bit more complexity there.
Right. No. That's good. That's good, though.
Because sometimes you're not sure you want to save it. So
Everyone,
here it's
yeah.
like there's a grab button and a save button. So it's like, oh, there's a nice one. Do I like? No, I don't like that one. There, that's better. So I'll hit save.
Right.
And then it saves that one. So, all right. What am I missing here?
I think that's it.
All right.